हॅलो. हा पोचली तू ऑफिसला? हा. मग चालेल, दुपारनंतर तू फ्री होणार ना? अरे मला ना ते
Still some more students here to join. 15 students only. 16. Okay, we'll start now. So this is what we were discussing earlier. So functions that may be automated. Hmm. And now we'll continue with this principle of operation of a NC machine tool. How is the operation of an NC system? So as I have been telling that it is in the form of a numerical codes, and either a paper tape is used or a magnetic tape is used. Then this MCU, that is MCU is nothing but a machine control unit. Machine control unit is nothing but your control. Control means that Fanuc control or Siemens control. So that will convert these codes, that is numerical codes or alphanumeric codes, it will convert it into machine language. Those will be amplified and will be given to the motors, and then motors will run. Now the basic difference between NC and CNC is NC machines don't have computers, whereas CNC machine has computers, and that's why it is computerized numerical control. Remember, NC has limited functionality. This is in case if you want to write the differences. Hmm. So NC has limited functionality. It is difficult to upgrade also because everything is hardwired. Hardwired means everything is fixed. Even the maintenance is also difficult. Generally, NC machine they doesn't have feedback. So most of the NCs are open loop, whereas CNCs they are closed loop control. So NC machines are obsolete nowadays. So it is nowadays means 15 years down the line. We have now CNC machines only. Hmm. I just come out of this because I don't know why it is not adding some issue. Hold on. So not scrolling down. So what is the principle of operation of an NC machine tool? So as I told, how many are there? 18. Yeah. Sahil, have you gone to the question? Hello?
Yes, I just had a glance.
Yeah. So if you have any difficulty, just let me know. Hmm? You means the class.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So now this is what is your machine tool is. This is visible, no? Hello, Sahil?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is your vertical milling machine. This is a machine control unit. Machine control unit is nothing but your control. That is Fanuc control, Siemens control. Hmm. So here we are either typing the program or we are feeding the program. So this program is converted into machine language. It is amplified and then that data flows to the panel, electric panel, which is exactly behind this, or it can be anywhere, behind this or on the sides. And then electric panel consists of drives, relays, contactor, transformer, SMPS, etc., capacitors, etc., etc. That is what is called as the data. And this is your table, and this is your motor. So this sketch can be drawn. CNC machines were developed in 60s, right from 60s, but in India it came around in 80, 1980s. And moment you say computerized, we say it is software. Software means you can make the changes easily. You can make the changes easily. That's why it is called as the software. Now, what is the difference between NC and CNC? See here, in CNC you have a computer. That is first difference. And then second difference, if you remember the earlier figure, the figure which I showed you just now, it had no feedback. Now here it has a feedback. See now this is a table which is moving to and fro. So the position of the table uh, is given to the computer, and this is what is called as the feedback. इसको हम लोग feedback बोलते हैं. So this feedback was not there in NC. These are the two major differences. One is you have a dedicated computer and you have a dedicated feedback system. So these are the advantages of CNC over NC. Simple it is. Certain things you need to understand. You may be familiar with some terms like CNC. You have higher part programs to memory. Then you can do in CNC. You can do editing, downloading, uploading. Mm. You can simulate the toolpath which I showed you. Mm. As per the departmental guidelines, we have to complete the theory first. So now I'll be taking only theory only, and for the CAMD also there is some theory part left, that is limit, fits and tolerance. So that also I'll cover up. and then we will think of practicals. But we have done at least sufficiently good. That is Clapper block and tool post. Then tool offset data and tool life management, that is possible in CNC. Tool offset, I will tell you what it is. Then you have macros and subroutine. Macros and subroutine is nothing but it's a kind of subprogram. Additional part programming. Then drift feeding of part program for large size part program. Like when the programs are very big, like when the machine is running in the night continuously unmanned. So that time the programs are very big. In GBs, the programs are in GBs. And whereas these controls which are on the CNC, that is microcomputers, they don't have that much storage capacity. So that time the data is passed from external devices, that is from external desktop computer or from laptop. So it happens like this, that is it sends some 10 MB that is executed, then another 10 MB that is executed, then another 10 MB. This is what is called the drift feeding. जैसे कि हम लोग जियो का हॉटस्पॉट यूज करते हैं and they ask that do you want to continue, do you want to use another 200 MB, then you say yes. So that is what is drift feeding. That is step by step the programs are fed. Then you can have local storage hmm, in the form of attached hard disk. Then there is additional support software for diagnostic and maintenance. That is the most powerful advantage of CNC. hmm, That is self-diagnostic or maintenance. So it can tour you, that it can guide you in case of maintenance. Use of standard operating system facilitates easy interfacing with other components of manufacturing. So you can interface with other devices, CNCs can be interface with other devices like say printer hai, plotter hai, yeah, other machines also. hmm? Or you can have one computer which can control 10 machines. So that is called the DNC, that is distributed numerical control. So in this case, the computer is not required on every machine. So DNC is nothing but a 10 NC machine without computer, and they are controlled by a host computer. That is what is your interfacing. Interfacing means connections like our laptop or desktop. What are its peripherals? We can attach keyboard, we can attach mouse, we can attach printer, we can attach pen drives, flexible hard disk. So these are all peripherals, मतलब surrounding. लैपटॉप का सराउंडिंग में क्या क्या कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. तो basic components of an NC system are obviously the program, then machine control unit, that is nothing but your Siemens or Fanuc, and then actual machine tool, or we call it the processing equipment. Now there are two peoples in the market, or maybe three peoples. One is who has specialization in machine tools manufacturing, that is they are experts in machine tools, like say Kirloskar or say Lakshmi Machine Tools, Coimbatore. Then another people who are experts in control, like say Siemens, Fanuc, and then third kind of people who interfaces, that is who connects to the machine. Sometimes or rather many times now, because of the multi-scaling approach, everybody knows everything. Like machine tool manufacturer is familiar with the control also, and is familiar with the interfacing also. So he will manufacture his own control and he will do interfacing, that is connection of the control and the machine tool on his own. For example, Deckel. So Deckel they have their own machine tool and they have their own control. Maho again own machine tool, own control. But HMT no, they are specialized in machine tool. They take control from Fanuc and they do interfacing on their own or they take help of another people. So part program is nothing but it consists of geometry, then that is part geometry, then cutting process parameters, that is speeds, and what cutting tools you want to use. Machine control unit is nothing but your dedicated microcomputer and उसका related hardware. It also includes additional software like control system software, which is generally used for feedback. It also includes the calculation algorithms. It also includes your interpolation software and so on. So, how do you configure or what is the configuration of C machine tool? That is, you have a processing unit, then you have input output interface, then you have memory, and these are connected to your position control, spindle speed control, coolant, fixture clamping, tool changer, etc. etc. through the bus means wire. Bunch of wire is called as the bus. You may be familiar with the serial interface, serial bus, parallel interface. Processing equipment being used machine tools. So it consists of like your normal milling machine. So it has your table on which your workpiece is mounted. It's called as the work table. Then you have a spindle to which your cutter is mounted.
Hello.
And then you have
OTP है.
motor and another controlling feature like feedback systems to control.
हाँ
You
हाँ
have-
हाँ शेयर करते.
Most of the time,
नहीं शेयर.
your work table is stationary
हाँ
and your spindle
हाँ.
in which the cutter is mounted
Okay.
that is rotating
Okay.
and the entire spindle head is
Hello.
moved in X,
हाँ
Y and Z direction. So I repeat, in most of the cases, your workpiece, your your tool is moved in X, Y and Z direction and the tool is rotated. This is what I'm talking about, milling machine. The advantage of and this type of configuration is called as the bed type machine. Bed. The advantage of this is as the workpiece is not moving, then it can take higher weights like say 500 kg, 1000 kg, up to 5 tons because workpiece remains stationary. You are not moving the workpiece. So these bed type machines are available for your tool and die making, where the movements are given to the tool. And tool and die making में जो molds रहते हैं, automobile के molds, chair molds, they are all very heavy. If you want to move these heavy pieces, heavy work pieces, then horsepower which is required to drive the table will be high, and the entire machine tool becomes very heavy. Hmm. So in order to simplify this, we go for bed type machines. This is what is your coordinate system is, CNC coordinate system. Remember, most important that axis which is parallel to the spindle. This is we are talking about vertical machine. Axis which is parallel to the spindle, that is this vertical milling machine, is always Z axis. So in case of lathe, the spindle is like this, lathe machine. So that's why in lathe, horizontal axis is Z axis and it is not X axis, remember always in case of lathe. In case of lathe, there are only two axes. One is Z and another is X. The axis which is perpendicular to the Z is X. In case of milling, there are three axes. No doubt there are 4 axis, 5 axis, 6 axis, 7 axis machines. But to begin with, we concentrate on 3 axes. This is X, this is Y, and Z. Z axis it is parallel to the spindle. I am talking about milling, CNC milling machine. In case of CNC lathe, the axis is parallel to the spindle, that is your Z axis, and another is X axis. Like our normal conventional lathe, so the longitudinal axis is nothing but Z, and cross axis, that is transverse axis, is X. That is one thing you have to remember in CNC lathe. Another thing is that in CNC it is always diametrical program. Means you are giving in the program you are giving diameters, you are not giving radius. For example, like suppose say this is from origin to the this point is say 50, so that is radius. So in case of CNC lathe, we'll be giving 100. We will never give radius because in the drawings always the diameters are mentioned. Huh? Radius radii are not mentioned. Then in case of CNC milling, say 5 axis or 6 axis, there are some more axes. Those are called the rotary axis, like this. So they are called as the ABC or UVW. So this table, not only it can be moved in this direction, but it can be rotated also. Rotate भी हो सकता है around x-axis. This table can be rotated around this. So there is generally for x we consider u. Rotary axis along x is u, is v, and rotation along z is w. So you have 6 axes now here. That is x, y, z, u, v, and w. What are the different motion control systems? Hmm. So first is this point-to-point system. Just have a look on this.
हा ते 22,200 OTP असतो. ठीक 22,200 ना.
So you have point-to-point system. So in point-to-point system, the tool will move from one point to other point, but how does it move? That doesn't matter. Like there are 4 holes to be drilled. So from one hole to other hole, how does it move? That doesn't matter. So it is path independent. Means if I want to travel from point A to point B, that is from here to here, point B, I can go in a straight line, that is a shortest path, or I can go like this, I can go like this, or I can ऐसा rotate करके. Hmm? So in case of point to point, that is immaterial. How does it goes? There is no control on that. That is what is called the point to point system, or it is position system. What we are interested is initial point and final point. Then in straight line mode, the control will follow the equation of straight line, that is y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. So accordingly it will move. And this is what is called as the linear interpolation. Linear. y is equal to mx plus c. So that is a equation of, that is a linear equation of a straight line. So here the machine moves in both the axes. So you can cut a taper, you can cut a straight line. Of course, if it is like this, then the movement is only in x. Hmm? But if it is at an angle, then both the axes are moved. And this is what is called the two axis contouring. So here it is, both the axes are controlled simultaneously. So when we say two axis, the meaning of two axis is both the axes are controlled simultaneously. Simultaneously, that word is important. Meaning of three axis means all the three axes are controlled simultaneously. That is three axis contouring continuous path. Three axis contour milling. Like say, these are used for all, curvilinear surfaces. That is surfaces of the mouse, surfaces of the face, nose, automobile roofs, automobile bumpers, hoods. So this needs three axis machining. So here all the three axes, they are moved simultaneously. Three axis control. There is another classification, that is for the two and a half axis. So what do you mean by two and a half axis? Two and a half means two axes are moved simultaneously, and another axis is just a positioning axis. Another axis is just a positioning. That means in Z direction, that is, we are talking about say vertical milling machine. So in Z, it is positioned and then it is moved in x and y. That is what is two and a half. In two and a half, x, y, and z cannot be moved simultaneously. Remember, in two and a half, x, y, and z cannot be moved simultaneously. What are the interpolation methods? Interpolation means we are machining contours, and the contours can be along the straight line or along the arcs. Basically, there are four types of interpolation methods: linear interpolation, circular interpolation, helical, and parabolic. So this obeys the rule y is equal to mx plus c. This obeys the rule x minus h the whole square plus y minus k the whole square, that is equal to r square. That is equation of the circle, and so on for the helical interpolation and for the parabolic interpolation. So the coordinates are calculated as per the mathematical models for line, circle, helix, and parabola.
Oh.
You can also control, this is for the in tolerance and out tolerance. Like I'll zoom this so that it will be visible. See, in these two terms which you should remember, that is for the inside tolerance and outside tolerance. See now, see this is the curve. This is a part of the circle which you can see, which is to be machined. But in actual practice, You cannot move like this. No way. No machine. It is actually a series of straight movements. X Y X Y. It is series of straight line, straight line, series of straight line. This is what is called as aliasing. इसको हम लोग aliasing बोलते हैं. So if it is from inside, it is called as the inside tolerance. If it is from outside, it is called the outside tolerance. In outside tolerance, see the movements are like this. In inside, the movements are this way. This is what is your intolerance and out tolerance. That is, you will never get a smooth because it is smooth curve because it is, you know, mixture of all straight lines, straight lines, straight lines. So intolerance and out tolerance means it is the tolerance between or it is the distance between the desired curve and the machine curve. So the design curve is like this and the machine curve is like this, the dotted one have one curve. This is in case of inside tolerance and in the outside tolerance the machine curve is like this. Linear interpolation is the most basic method. So here we will just give the start point and the end points, and obviously the feed rate. This is represented by G01. That is a code for linear interpolation. Then for circular interpolation, you have to give the start point. Then you have to give the either you have to give center or you have to give the radius. And you need to also give the or specify the direction. That is whether you are going that is in clockwise sense. That is whether your arc is clockwise or whether your arc is counterclockwise. So three things are important in case of circular interpolation: clockwise and counterclockwise. Then helical interpolation is nothing but a circular interpolation for two axes and linear movement for the third axis. So that is what is called the helical interpolation. Imagine a spring, a coiled spring like this, coiled spring like this, coiled spring. So you have a series of circles, and these circles are moving up or down, from down to up or from up to down. That is what is called as the helical interpolation. You also have parabolic and cubic interpolation similarly, and it is used in your aerospace or automobile industries where we use free form curves, free form curves or free form surfaces. So this was your CNC principles. Now we'll go for CNC special features. This I have not yet shared since it is not 51, so I'll share later on when the UT is over. So when the UT1 is over, what I will do, I'm going to delete the study material as well as the videos also because all the videos has been uploaded on the YouTube and the links are also provided. So you can just click at the link. Our focus is on CNC, not on NC. Again, VNC, even though it is in practice, it's not very common in India, voice numerical control. Now, you know the Tilpa simulation which I have showed in the practical. So there are some offline simulation softwares. What happens? We directly don't do the programs on the machine. If you're doing the program on the machine, that means you are using your machine time. So CNC machines are expensive. The per hour cost, it comes from 800 rupees to as high as 5,000 rupees. Like suppose if you talk about say water jet machine or laser cutting machine, and cost of those machines is 5,000 rupees per hour. Imagine 5,000 rupees per hour. So in this case, every second is important. Machine should not remain idle. So in such cases, we do program outside, offline on the computer, and we check the program. And that program is checked with offline simulation softwares. Siemens, they have their offline simulation software. Some open source softwares are also available. So in this offline simulation software, you can do the program. We also have in our college. So because our CNC machines are dedicated for the training purpose now, so we have operation management lab that is under me. CNC lab is also under me. So in that we have 14 licenses. So where we give the training to the student. We have the software called the SimuTrain by Siemens. So there the student they do the programming, they check, and once it is error free, then that programs are transferred to the machine. Then what we are discussing in this presentation is what are the different accessories, what are the special features. So there is one more accessory that is tapping, rigid tapping. So tapping is an accessory for the CNC machine. So without this attachment, you cannot do the tapping, even though you use the code G84. Suppose that G84 cycle is for the tapping cycle. So that cycle is there, G84, that code is there, but you need to have the tapping arrangement. Hmm. So in this tapping attachment, what you have, that spindle will rotate, let's say clockwise, it will do the tapping. Moment the tapping is done, at the bottom of the hole, the spindle will stop, and then the tap will rotate reverse. Tap will rotate reverse, and it will come in field. It will not come in rapid. So in order to carry out these functions, we need a special attachment, that is tapping attachment. The beauty of tapping attachment is that it can take some amount of float in axial direction as well as in radial direction. Then this radius compensation is a bit longer, so that will take uh, next time because it will take time. We'll continue tomorrow. If you have doubt now, you just ask. Radius compensation will start tomorrow. So if you have any doubt, you please ask. Otherwise, if you want to leave, you can leave it. Yeah, Madhvendra, any doubt in the question bank? All the questions are clear. You got the answers. Hello. Hello, Madhvendra. What answers? Question
Yes,
bank?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So they are not difficult, no? Yeah.
Hello. Yes, sir.
It's not
Can you?
difficult, no?
No, no, sir. Not at all.
Okay. Okay. Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
As I said, no, you have to like if it is asked 2 points of differentiation, you have to give 2 points of differentiation only. Third point will not be checked. Huh?
Yes, 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 sir.
Right. Then again, answers from the net. Huh? You have to ensure
Hmm.
that they are proper. Because
Oh,
in the net में क्या होता है, these are all edited answers. The people can
yes,
edit it. So you have to make sure that they are correct answers.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And the answers should be correct, valid. Usually the net में बराबर नहीं रहता. Yes, they are, but you ensure it that it is correct. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Just a PDF that you have sent will be more than enough, no, for the study material.
Yes, 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 yes. And
Oh,
PN Rao is also sufficient.
okay, okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
मोबाईल जाते ते हे काय ते पार्सल आलं त्याची कव्हर होती ती